feel like I'm a role model because I can every now and then I can act up, and I don't want to take that position of being a role model and then do something that people won't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy. I'm a Brooklyn boy, born in hustling, and just got on, and I'm doing good, and I'm trying to keep doing good.
When I hear the name Notorious B.I.G., I immediately think of the Brooklyn native who helped put New York back into the hip-hop spotlight. Who knew that his debut album, which hit platinum success, Ready to Die, would blow up the way it did? Well, I had a chance to sit and talk to Biggie back in 1994, just after the album dropped. Who knew that this album would be more than just large? You've got the most anticipated album. Everybody's been waiting for your joint to come out ever since that Who's the Man joint that just blew up, Party and Bullshit. What took so long? What happened?
All kinds of things is going wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let the people know, because, you know, they all think everything is just beautiful.
Uptown let me finish the album, you know what I'm saying? And then at the last song, they said it was just too crazy. They just couldn't deal with it. It was just too real.
The lyrics?
Yeah, it was just too real. They wanted me to change things, and I don't get down like that, so I just rather them just drop me, you know what I'm saying? And then Puff scooped me. We just handled our business with Arista, you know, he got his label Bad Boy, and we just took it from there.
Puff was happy with all the joints, right?
Some. You know, we did a little something.
I found a little happy medium in there.
Yeah, you know.
So now tell me about the album. I understand it's full circle and the whole story that I don't know nothing about, so tell me.
The intro was me being born, you know what I'm saying, all different stages. The music in the backgrounds really describe the stages of when I was certain ages and stuff like that. And then the last song, you know, a song called Suicidal Thoughts, where I'm just stressed out, like most people get, and just go check it out.
I mean, it sounds like it hits home. What's your favorite song on this?
One More Chance.
How did it get to that day where you got to watch your back and have bodyguards and all that?
I mean, it's not just with rappers, you know what I'm saying? People gonna attack anybody that's a large figure, you know what I'm saying? They did it to Jordan, they did it to Tyson, they did it to Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna attack you if you're on top, you know what I'm saying? It's just your job to bob and weave, you know what I'm saying?
Life is so ironic. When Biggie dropped his debut album, he claimed he was ready to die. And 3 years later, he says he was ready for life after death. Well, we asked Biggie what his mindset was while he was recording Ready to Die, and what brought about the transformation of life after death. But let's talk about the album itself. What's the theme behind it?
The album is called Ready to Die. It's just a big pie with different slices of things that happen in my life, you know what I'm saying?
Why Ready to Die?
Because.
Because?
I guess if I figured it out like this. If you wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't going to school, you ain't working, you hustling every day trying to get some money, you're risking your life every day. And you're doing it every day without any hesitation, so you're ready to die. You don't really care. You're just trying to get paper. That's the only thing that was on your mind. That's the only thing that was on my mind, so I wrote a song about it.
So how do you perceive people? How do you want them to perceive this album?
Just a life story, you know what I'm saying? Just something that I go through and a lot of other people go through, you know? The way I was feeling when I did Ready to Die was, I feel like I was already dead, you know what I'm saying? Just being in a situation where my mom's working, going to school, just leaving me open to dip and dab into different things, you know what I'm saying? It just left me kind of stuck. My mentality was more on some getting paper, not caring about nothing else, not caring about nothing, just wanting to get mines, you know? I got the record deal, and when I started doing Ready to Die, it was a lot of anger, you know what I'm saying? I was just, a lot of hatred coming out, you know? It was real, though, you know what I'm saying? But it was just real angry. Life after death is the flip side of things, you know what I'm saying? I can't rhyme about being broke no more. I ain't broke. You know, I can't rhyme about hustling in the streets no more because I don't hustle no more, you know? So it's the life after. It's all that's over with now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hungry no more, you know? Now, it's a new beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's the life after the death, you know?